there. My name is Kayla Cohn, and if you don't yet know me well, I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and I like to pop on from time to time and share interesting tidbits that will help you to better understand the vast and incredible benefits of hypnosis. It is often portrayed as something really crappy on TV and movies that's just, for entertainment effect, and it just chaps my hide because there's so much incredible therapeutic value available to people that is missed because of these, misunderstandings and this, stuff that you see in TV and movies. So I often have people reach out and ask me if hypnosis is helpful for ABC or XYZ situation or ABC, XYZ age. And I see folks all the way from young children who suffer from everything from, bedwetting to confidence issues or anxiety or fears, of the dark or going into school or whatever, all the way on up to adults who, have some of the same situations, right? Or folks who are working on, releasing a past relationship that is impacting the way that they or, their ability to find a new relationship. I've worked with people who have had issues like Bell's palsy, so partial paralysis, partial facial paralysis. In fact, one of the really incredible stories that I heard from the person who I learned hypnosis from in the school that I went to is when she was initially starting out, she helped her, a man who was in the hospital. And it's kind of a long story, but the quick and dirty is that he was experiencing paralysis and she was able to help him take those very first steps toward overcoming paralysis. He's now, I believe, pretty much paralysis free. And then ultimately she ended up getting to marry his son. So that's really exciting. That's a story that I don't want to steal. It's incredible, but it's Grace Smith is the one who had that story. And it's really beautiful and powerful. She's written about it in a number of her books. So if you want to check those out, you certainly can. But what I want you to understand is that if you are thinking to yourself, I've got this situation going on. So it could be, again, something like, I just feel like there's something more for me. I should be doing something more. Or it could be something like, I keep having this reaction to my boss. Every time I see my boss, I have this reaction to trying to drive downtown and I have to drive downtown. I have a fear of needles or surgery or doctors and I have to have this life-saving surgery. These are all things that hypnosis can absolutely help you overcome. And when I work with folks, so when we work together, I teach you really incredible tools to help you to expand on the work that we do together so that you can continue to do it on your own. So I get to be your guide. I am just here to be your guide to help show you what you are absolutely capable of. And then you get to use these things to expand into other places in your life. So anyway, hypnosis is incredible. If you are, whatever you are experiencing that you are ready to change, you are absolutely able to experience the opposite of that. So again, anxiety is a huge one. Depression is a huge one that I see people for all the time. And having the opportunity, being able to watch people as they overcome that and begin to live the life that we all should be living, that is, our birthright, is the most incredible thing that I get to do. And it's so important to me that you understand that whatever it is that had been holding you back, there's options. There is a life beyond your wildest dreams available to you. And just in terms of, I'll do a better video. I keep threatening to do this. And one of these days, I promise I really will. But what I want you to understand too is that hypnosis and being in this hypnotic state, that we work in when we work together, is actually a state that you are in and out of all the live long day. And I think I have touched on this actually now that I think about it in a couple of my videos, but you're in and out of this state all the time. Every time you sit down to watch a movie, every time you sit down to take in your favorite TV show, every time that you find that you have driven, say, commuted, and then all of a sudden you're home and you don't remember the last few minutes, that is a state of hypnosis. So it feels really natural. All we're doing is using it to your advantage. So I used the example a moment ago of anxiety. So this is something that your body is doing, your brain is doing to try to help you. All these experiences that we have where we, have anxiety, or where a past relationship is sort of hanging on and causing us problems now. These are all things that your body does in an attempt to protect you. And sometimes it's misguided protection, and that's okay. But what we do in our work together is use that, its ability to protect you and its ability to, want to keep you safe and make things better for you. We use that state so that keeps you safe in a way that works best for you. So where in the past, perhaps you had a situation where, there was a relationship that is making things difficult for you to find a new relationship. Again, just as an example, we can use that state to our advantage to help you to clear out that old crap and help your body and your mind to understand what we really want it to do. So we just pointed in the right direction. So you had been going down this old path all this time. We put up a block so that it understands, nope, this is how we want to be. And it forces your brain, forces your body to find a new outlet, to make literally, physically, scientifically new neural connections in your brain so that you can create the life that you desire, that you deserve. So I just want you to understand that hypnosis is so freaking powerful, because you are so freaking powerful, and you are so much more than you could possibly imagine, so much more than that thing that had been holding you back, so much more than, insomnia. You're so much more than a needle phobia. You are so much more than wondering even if there's something bigger and better available to you. Of course there is. It's available to you, and you're feeling those feelings and having this experience because it's time to make a change. So anyway, that's the scoop on that. I'd love to chat with you more. If you have specific questions about something that you're experiencing, or perhaps something that a partner or a child in your life is experiencing, I love nerding out on this stuff. I'm happy to chitty chat with you about it. Please do feel free to reach out anytime. You're welcome to post a question here. You're welcome to reach out to me through my website, which is kaylahcone.com. So that's KAILAHCONE.com. You can shoot me a message. So however you want to get a hold of me, it's my mission to help you to understand that you don't have to live in a way that is not for your highest and greatest good. I'm here to help you live in a way that is for your highest and greatest good. And when you think about what will happen when you live, again, in a way that is your highest and greatest good, when you think about the ripple effect that will have on those around you, when you think about when you feel good, how other people notice, how your partner then gets to feel good, you give other people permission to feel good themselves too, and to find those ways to better themselves. When you give yourself permission to feel better and be better and chase those goals and those dreams, if you have kids and those kids are watching, you give them permission to do that too. If you have fears and phobias and you overcome them, as you really, truly, easily can, you give those kids in your life permission, you show them, you model for them the possibilities, which are endless. So anyway, I talked a little bit longer than I meant to, but I feel so strongly about how really powerful this healing method is. And I hope if there's something that had been holding you back, that you reach out so that we can chat more. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.